We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to standing in, Brett Gardner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That appears foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it one away. Next for New York, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there are 2 away now. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Gary Sanchez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Popped him up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Gardner. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. The 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 3-2 from Sabathia. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Payoff pitch one more time. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bird is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Gregorius ranges to his left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here now the 2-2. A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Neil Walker would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Gone! Here's Neil Walker looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. At the plate, Greg Bird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. In now, Aaron Hicks. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 4. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The 1-1 home. Right side and right into the shift. Reined in. And there's one down now. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Third baseman.
The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Hicks. 2 down. Stepping into the box, number 25. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Judge. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Stepping up now, number 25. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 25.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Here's Brett Gardner now. He flied out leading off the ball game. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Two 2-1 home now to Gardner. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Andujar leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Giancarlo Stanton now reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Clint Frazier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The 1-2. Grounded to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Hicks. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hit to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Inside corner, called a strike, 1-2. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Once again, a 3-2. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit down the line at first. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another chance, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a snap throw over to third. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. One there. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High in the air into shallow left center. Stanton coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third. Here's big Aaron Judge. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Back up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
3-1. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Missed with a slider. And the 2-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Here's another 2-2. Hop high in the air. Bird is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Greg Bird, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 30, David Robertson.
Before the payoff pitch, a look to first. Runners back. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he is tagged out. Now here's the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Popped him up. Number 25 shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, number 25. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Belted high and deep into right center. Judge ranging back. Gone! And now is the Yankees DH, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And there's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Boy, he's slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quick. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Missed with a breaking ball. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 down. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. It was a walk in his last trip. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping in, number 25. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Brett Gardner. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 1 for 2. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it 7-4. Giancarlo Stanton now. Runner in scoring position with Sirgan. Now the payoff pitch home. It's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get things started here in the second half of the. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for Chasen Shreve. Takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Hicks on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He went deep last time up. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 3-1, here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Robertson pauses. 2-2 on its way home. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Adam Warren comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line, but speared on a hop. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw on to Walker. Leading off the inning, Neil Walker. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
There to take it is Gregorius for the first down. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Miguel Andujar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Started to go around, but it's a called third. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Number 25 has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Andujar. He singled his last time up. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Number 25. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Brett Gardner now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hicks is under it, and the inning is over. Ready once again, number 25. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today. that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Jonathan Holder enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that base.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stanton leads off first with one away. Nope. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And they will tag him out between first and second. And they will apply the tag between first and second. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back on the warning track. He makes the catch, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, 2 out with the man at first.
Neil Walker.
Last chance for the Yankees. 3-2 now. The victory here would go to CC Sabathia if the lead holds up. Hard hit to first. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in now.
The shortstop,
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Judge is under it. Makes the catch.